Good morning, students. Today I will discuss another types of plant layout, that is service facility layout and office layout. So till now whatever we discussed about different types of layout, that is related to manufacturing layout. But today we will discuss another type of layout that is related to service facility. Means whatever we discussed till now that is related to manufacturing organization, means in a manufacturing organization, the production manager should have to arrange everything in a sequential manner, everything in a systematic manner, so that the farm can able to produce more quantity goods at less time. But service providing organization also required to select a particular type of layout, so that they can able to arrange everything in a sequential manner, and they can able to serve their customer in a better way. So it is not only required for a manufacturing organization to select a particular type of layout, but also it is equally important to a service providing organization that they have to select a particular type of layout, so that they can able to serve their customer in a most effective and efficient way. So we can conclude that manufacturing layout also adopt or also select a particular type of layout, so that they can able to arrange everything which require for production within a factory, and they can able to produce the goods at less time and less cost. And service providing organization also required to select a particular type of layout, also required to design their organization in such a manner that they can able to serve their customer in a better way, and by providing better service to the customer are delighted, and the customers feel satisfaction, and they are loyal to that organization. So manufacturing layout or manufacturing organization also adopt a particular type of layout, and service providing organization also select a particular type of layout. But for manufacturing organization, there are different types of layout available, and for service providing organization, there are different types of layout available. A manufacturing organization generally select a process layout, a product layout, a fixed position layout, a combined layout, or cellular manufacturing layout according to the requirement of the organization, or according to the requirement of the plant. The production manager select a particular type of layout. But the service providing organization also have to select a particular type of layout, that is service facility layout, for arranging everything in their organization, so that they can able to serve their customer in a perfect way. So service providing organization also adopt a particular type of layout, so that they can able to serve their customer in a better way. But the manufacture whatever the layout is available for manufacturing organization, that is not applicable to a service providing organization, because in service providing organization, or the service provider produces the service at the time of consumption only. Means in a service providing organization, that organization gather customers and services in a particular area. But in case of manufacturing organization, the product is produced before the consumption. Means at a particular time the product is produced, and after some time the product is sent to the market for consumption. So manufacturing organization adopt or select a particular type of layout, and service providing organization adopt a particular type of layout, because both function is not same. So we can conclude that particular type of layout is not only selected by a manufacturing organization, but also the service providing organization also select a particular type of layout, so that they can able to arrange everything in a systematic or scientific manner, and they can able to serve their customer in a better way. With less time they can able to provide the required service to the customer. So the difference between the service facility and manufacturing layout is that many service facilities exist to bring together customers and service. Means in service facility exists, a service facility layout exists to bring together customer and service in a particular area, so that the organization provides better service to the customer, and the customers are delighted, and the customers are satisfied with the organization, and they are loyal to that organization. And service facility layout arranges everything in a sequential manner. I mean, service facility layout identifies where different facilities should be available. Means service facility layout identifies where should be the different section, and where should be the customer receiving area, and where should be other things available, so that by arranging this thing in a sequential manner, the organization able to serve their customer in a most better and most effective manner. So service facility layout provides easy entrance, large, well organized, sufficient lighted parking area, and well designed walkways to and from the parking area. Means service facility layout identifies where should be the entrance, where should be the exit, and if the manager of that organization uses service facility layout or uses the principles of this layout, then the manager can able to identify a particular area for parking, a particular area for establishing different sections, and the manager can able to arrange everything in a most sequential way, so that the organization can able to receive their customer in a perfect way, and they can able to provide easy service to the customer. So there are two type of service facility layout. According to the requirement of the service providing organization, they select a particular type of layout. So there are two type of service facility layout. First one is almost totally designed around the customer receiving and service function. Means first layout related to arrangement of everything related to receiving the customer and providing service to that customer only. Means first service facility layout related to our first service facility layout identifies or suggests various ways how the customer will be received in a better way, and how the organization provides the service, or in what way the organization provides various service to the customer, so that the customer are satisfied with the organization. Take the example of banks and insurance companies. So generally banks, what they will do, generally banks receives the customers, and according to the requirement of the customer, they provide various service to the customer, and they also adopt a particular type of layout. Means by adopting the or by selecting the service facility layout, the manager or the super, or we can say the manager or the superintendent arrange everything in a sequential manner, so that the organization can able to serve their customer in a better way. Means by using a particular service facility layout, the organization or the bank can able to identify where should be the customer receiving area, where should be the area for waiting customer waiting room, and where should be different section. Means where should be the deposit section, with withdrawal section, and where should be the account opening section, and where should other section available. So by adopting a particular type of service facility layout, or by selecting a particular service facility layout, the organization can able to arrange everything in a sequential manner, so that every space of a particular floor the organization can able to use, and they can able to provide a required service to the customer within less time, so that they able to serve their customer better way, and they get maximum customer satisfaction. So there are two type of service facility layout. First type of layout is only related to designing the service area in such a manner that the organization can able to receive their customer in a better way, and provide various functions, provide various service to that customer in such a way that the customer can able to get required service within a less time, and they are able to, and they are satisfied with the organization. And there are second type of service facility, or another type of service facility layout available, that is designed by considering various technologies or processing of physical materials. Means by considering various physical materials, or by considering various technologies, another type of service facility layout is designed. So there are some service providing organization, they provide service to a customer by using various types of technologies, by using various types of materials. For them there are different types of service facilities layout. In first service facility layout, the organization doesn't uses various instrument, doesn't uses various technologies for providing service to the customers. They simply receive the customers and understand the problems of the customer, and after that whatever the problems they try to minimize, and for resolving the problems they send the customer to a respective area, and they provide service to the customer according to their requirement. So in first case only customer receiving and providing service to the customer is available. But in case of second case, means there are some organization which provides various service to the customer by using different technologies, by using various physical materials, through various technologies, or through using various, or by using various physical materials, they provide service to the customer. Take the example of hospital, take the example of multiplex cinema hall. So in hospital, a hospital also provides service to the customer also, means hospital provides service to the patient by using different technologies, by using different physical materials. So in hospital, generally provide service to the customer by understanding or by diagnosing the diseases. So for diagnosing the disease, the hospital uses various types of machines, and that machines manufactured by using different technologies. So by using different technologies, this type of organization, these types of service providing organization provide service to the customer. So for them, different types of service facility layouts are available. So, in a hospital, for diagnosing the disease, there are various types of machines available, various types of equipments available. Generally, in a hospital, for diagnosing the disease, there are MRI machines and CT scan machines and echocardiographic machines, and many machines are required for diagnosing the disease. So, it is required for the hospital to arrange everything in a sequential manner, so that they can able to serve their patient in a better way, and they can arrange everything in a proper place, so that the customer can able to, or the patient can able to access these things in a proper way without any difficulties. They can able to use various facilities provided by the organization. So for them, the layout for them, the arrangement is different. So for uh, for the organization who provides service by using different technologies, by using different materials, for them there are different types of service facility layout, and the organization who simply receives the customer and provides the service, for them different type of layout is also available according to the requirement of the service providing organization. Um, they select a particular type of service facility layout, so that they can able to serve the customer in a better way. If a particular bank doesn't apply or doesn't select a particular layout, then they are not able to serve their customer in a better way. Means they are not able to identify that where should be the location for receiving the customer. If the receptionist or the reception section is at last, then customer faces various difficulties to get various services, get to solve various problem the customer. So for providing easy service, or for serving better to the customer, the organization should have to select a particular type of layout, so that they can able to serve their customer in a most effective and efficient manner, and the customer are satisfied with the organization. So this is the diagram of service facility layout, and this is the diagram of hospital layout. So hospital uses different machines or different equipments for providing a service to the patients. So for them different type of layout is available. So by using a service or facility layout, the hospital superintendent can able to identify different location for different department. Means the organization or the hospital can able to identify where should be the parking area. Means in left side there is a parking area, and in right side there is also a parking area, and in between there is a casualty department. In casualty department, emergency treatments are done. So there may be a exit gate and there may be a entrance gate. and if any emergency, the patient can go to the casualty department without any difficulties. And in left side, the superintendent identifies different words for different words for different department. And in right side, there are various department like surgery department, radiology department, and other departments. And in right side also, there is a location, or there is a room for doctors, and there is a separate room for other officials or nurses, and there is a section for canteen, so that the customer or the patient of the hospital can able to use or access every service in a most effective and efficient way. And in last also, there is a parking area, and in between there is a casualty department. And in casualty department, at the end of the casualty department, there is a exit gate and there is a entrance gate, so that the patient can easily access the required section, required department easily, and they can able to get various required service in a most effective way, and they are satisfied with the layout of the organization or layout of the hospital. So this is all about service facility layout. Next, I will discuss another type of layout, that is office layout. So office layout means what? The word itself says that layout means what? Layout means arranging everything in a sequential manner. And office layout means what? Office layout we can say that arranging everything required in an office in a sequential manner, so that the office personnel can able to access all the things in a most effective way, and by using all the things they can able to get a satisfaction. So office layout, we can say that it is an arrangement of office equipments or the required things in an office in a sequential manner, so that the office personnel or the or that organization can able to use everything in a most effective and efficient manner. Means when a management decides to establish an office, it has to carefully define its plan for systematic and scientific segmentation of various departments and equipment for the office. Means when a management decides to establish an office, it is required to identify where should be the different department, and where should the equipment should have to install, so that the office personnel can able to use these things in a most effective and efficient way. So the office layout is based on the principle of division of labor. The office layout is based on division of labor, means every job of an office have to divided into various sections, and various section may not be arranged or may not be located in a particular room. And if the manager of a office or if the superintendent of a office adopt or select a particular type of layout, then he can able to arrange everything in a sequential way, and he can able to identify which section should be located in which area, in which floor, so that everything can be done in a most effective way, and the communication can be, and there is a efficient flow of communication, and the work can be done in a smooth and proper way. So office layout, we can say that it is an arrangement of everything which is required in a office, so that the office personnel can able to use different things of a office in a most effective and efficient way. So the superintendent of a office can able to identify where should different sections located, and where the equipment should have to be installed, and the sequence of arranging different equipments. These things can be able to done by the superintendent if the superintendent uses a particular type of layout. Generally, office layout uses are based the concept of principle of division of labor, and office layout ensures fully utilization of office space, and the efficiency of operation is high. Means office layout ensures fully utilization of office space. Means if the manager or if the superintendent of a office uses a particular type of layout, then he can able to arrange everything in a sequential manner. He can able to arrange every section in a location and perfect location, so that the work can be done in a most effective and efficient manner, and we can able to use the total space in a perfect way, and there is a optimum utilization of office space also, and organization gets maximum operating economy. So this is all about office layout. Next comes to meaning of office layout. Office layout means what? Office layout, I told you that it is an arrangement of everything which required for an office, so that the office personnel can able to use all these things in a most effective way, and with less time they can able to use everything, and they can able to do or able to complete their task in a most effective way. So next comes to meaning of office layout. Office layout means the systematic arrangement of office equipment, machine, furniture, providing adequate space to office personnel for regular performance of work with efficiency. Office layout means what? Office layout, we can say that it is a systematic arrangement of office equipment, means sequential arrangement of office equipments, machines, furniture, and office layout also ensures that adequate space is available for office personnel, so that the office personnel can able to complete their task, able to perform their work in a most effective way, and that leads to increase the productivity of the worker or the office personnel, and they can able to use other resources of the organization in a most effective way. So office layout means what? Office layout means systematic arrangement of everything which is required in a office, so that the office personnel can able to use all the things in a most effective way. Next comes to definition of office layout. Office layout is defined by different experts in different way. Here I take two definitions for discussion. First is according to Littlefield, office layout is the arrangement of equipment within available floor space. Littlefield said that office layout means what? Office layout is the arrangement of equipment within available floor space. Means arrangement of equipments, arrangement of machines, or whatever required in an office, that should have to arrange in a proper way. He said that arrangement of all resources that is required in a office within a particular floor area or within a available floor area, so that the office personnel can able to use all the things in a most effective way, and there is a optimum utilization of floor space, and the organization can able to improve the productivity of the workers also, and as well as the office or the organization's productivity also improved. Next definition given by Hicks. Hicks said that the problem of layout relates to arrangement in the space involved, so that all equipment, supplies, procedures, and personnel can function at maximum efficiency. He also said same thing, that the office layout means what? Office layout means arranging everything which require in a office, so that the office personnel, the employees of the organization can able to work in a most effective manner, and they can able to use their energies, all their energies, without wasting time, and the efficiency of the person also be improved if there is a proper layout of office. Means he said that everything, that is equipment, supplies, procedures, everything, and the personnel should have to be arranged in a most effective way, so that the organizations or the personnel or the employee of the organization can able to use all the resources in a most effective way, that leads to maximum operating economy, that leads to maximum efficiency. So everyone said same thing related to office layout. Office layout means a systematic arrangement of everything which require in office, so that the office can able to work, the work of the office can be done in a smooth and efficient manner. Next comes to objective of office layout. So first objective of office layout is that effective utilization of available floor space and smooth flow of work. So main intention of office layout is that to utilize the available floor space in a proper way, means effective utilization of available floor space, whatever the space available in a particular floor, if the organization want to use that one, if the office want to use that one in an optimum manner, then that office should have to, or that organization should have to select a particular type of layout, and office layout identifies where should be low, where should different section locate, so that it can able to identify, or it can able to use every space available in a particular floor, and there is a smooth flow of work. Means it identifies or it arranges everything in a sequential manner so that the work can be done in a continuous manner. Both power and telephone service is made available whenever necessary. Means office layout also identifies which equipment is necessary for performing a task. And in case of power or telephone service requirement, it also arranges these things in a sequential manner, these things in a proper manner, so that every personnel can use these things and they can able to complete their task in a most effective way. Next objective of office layout is that office supervision is made more easy and convenient. Means if everything is arranged in a sequential manner, then it is easy for the superintendent to supervise everything in a most convenient way. Good working conditions should be provided to each employee. Means office layout arranges different things in a sequential manner, and it also identifies different sections or different section for office personnel and different location for office personnel. So the office personnel or the employees of the office uh, can able to get a good working condition by designing a good layout so that they are satisfied with the organization. The reception room should be very near to main gate so visitor may feel easy and convenient. The main reason of office layout or the main intention of office layout is to locate the reception room, the reception section near to the gate, so that they can able to serve their customer in a or serve their customer or serve their visitor in a most effective way, and they can able to send the customer to a particular section where particular section which is required to them, and they can able to get a better service. Next objective of office layout is that sense of belonging and loyalty should be made in the minds of office employee. If everything is arranged, if every section is arranged in a most effective and sequential way, the office personnel can able to complete their task in a smooth manner, and they get a better working condition if there is a proper design of the organization or a proper layout of the office. So they are loyal to the organization, they are dedicated to the organization, and they feel a satisfaction within a office. Next is employee satisfaction is the outcome of proper office layout. So if everything is arranged in a most effective way, then employees of the organization get utmost satisfaction. There is a free flow of communication among employees. Means if everything is arranged in a sequential manner, means if every section is arranged in a sequential manner, means according to the requirement, if every section is arranged, then there is a free flow of communication, then there is a free flow of work within the office, and the employee also get satisfaction out of that. Office layout establishes the interlinking of each section according to their needs. Means office layout identifies which section having a relation with other section, which two section having a relation. Means take the example of billing section and account section. These two sections should have to locate nearer to nearer to a place. Means after preparing a billing in billing section, the customer take these things to the account section for payment. So office layout identifies these things and establish a linking between each section so that they provide better service to the customer. And noise and disturbing operation should be segregated within an office. Means whatever the disturbing operation that can be separated from the office if that organization, if that office uses a particular type of layout. Staff doing confidential work should be provided educate privacy. Office layout identifies a particular place which is suitable for conducting or which is suitable for doing a confidential work. It identifies a place where confidential work can be done with maintaining a privacy. So this is all about objectives of office layout. Next, I will discuss factor considering while designing the office layout. Means which factor the manager or the superintendent of the office should have to consider while designing the layout. First, he has to consider the space available. First, he has to identify how much space the office having. Accordingly, he has to arrange different things so that he can able to use every space of a particular floor in a most effective manner. Next, he has to consider number of workers, how many workers, how many employees are available in an office he has to consider, and by considering the number of workers he has to arrange different sections so that every worker can allow to a particular section. Next, volume of work. He has to identify how much or at what quantity the organization or the office produces, or produces means what type of work the office performs. According to that, he has to arrange different sections. The nature of work. If the organization doing various confidential work, he it has to, or the superintendent has to arrange or locate a place where privacy can be maintained. Since according to the nature of the work, he has to locate different sections. The number of workers in designation wise means he has to identify the number of workers with their designation, so that he can able to create a separate department or separate room for high level employees. Types of machines and equipment used. He has to consider various types of machines and various types of equipment used in a office, so that he can able to arrange every equipment in a sequential manner. Take the example of computer and printer. So the computer must have to, or printer must have to be located near to the computer, so that the office personnel can able to get a easy easy printing, and the office personnel can able to get a able to get a required paper easily. Next comes to flow of work, and he is to consider the flow of work means in what manner the work flows from one section to another section according to the requirement of the organization or a requirement of the office. He has to arrange different sections, so that the work can be flow in a most sequential manner and in a smooth manner. Next, I will discuss advantages of office layout. So, office layout also having various types of advantages, like no waste of time and energy of office personnel. If everything arranged in a sequential manner within an office, then office personnel can able to do the task in a most effective manner without wasting time. The personnel can able to complete their task, so that the organization can able to use the efficiency, use the capacities of a personnel in a effective way. Next, promotes efficiency of staff. So it also, if everything is arranged in a proper way, then there is a employee satisfaction. Means employees are, if the employees are satisfied with the organization, they are interested to exert all their energies, and the organization can able to use their efficiency. Proper utilization of floor space means there is a proper utilization of floor space. Office layout identifies at which location what should have to be installed, so that the superintendent or the manager of the office can able to use every space of the floor in a perfect way, and he can able to allot every space to a particular thing, so that there is the optimum utilization of floor space. Easy supervision. And next advantages of office layout is that easy supervision, and the office manager can able to supervise everything if everything is arranged in a sequential manner. So it is easy for the office personnel to supervise if the organization adopt a good layout. So office layout provides a easy supervision. Speedy intercommunication. If everything is arranged in a sequential manner, then whatever the information of the office that can be communicated between the section in a speedy manner, and without any interruption, the communication can be done between the section. So that if the office layout is an ideal one, there is a speedy communication of information. Next, better use of office machine and equipment, and everything is located in a suitable place, so that the office machines and equipment also can be utilized in a most effective and efficient manner. So this is all about office layout. So within this, by discussing this thing, we completed our first unit of production management.